for joining me for this makeup tutorial. I know it's a little echoey because Lee set up a room for me to do my tutorials. So thanks, babe, so much. If y'all want to get to know us, you can go and check out our blog channel, JennisseMakeup TV. I'll provide a link somewhere around here. And yeah, he set up this room because although it's very comfortable to film by my couch, the lighting wasn't always great, so I kind of had to get out of my comfort zone and film here. The only thing I don't like is this chair. It's so royal. It's so, I don't know, too fancy for my tutorials, so we'll see if that stays. What do you guys think? Should it stay or should it go? I don't know. It feels huge. I feel like I'm in a throne or something. I don't know. It's awkward. So anyways, to the makeup tutorial, this is going to be using some of the new Revlon eyeshadows from Revlon Diamond Lust. At first I was like, did I just say Lust? It does say Lust. So I was like, Dust maybe? No, it's Lust. Revlon Diamond Lust. And they're really sparkly. You do get quite a bit of fallout, but if you put some powder right underneath your cheeks, you're good to go. So yeah, this is the look. It is a little bit dramatic, but I think it's great for the holidays because when I go to a holiday party, I want to make an entrance. I want to look good and have my makeup done. So I think that this is great for either the holidays coming up as well as New Year's. So I hope that y'all give this a try. There will also be some more tutorials using palettes. So if you guys have a palette that you want me to use in my future videos, put them down below in the comments and I will add that to my to-do list of tutorials. So let's get this tutorial started.
I'm going to start off by using my Glam of Camouflage by Hard Candy concealer and just begin concealing any imperfections and my under eye dark circles and all that good stuff. To set my foundation application, I'll be using my Color Stay Aqua by Revlon and I'll just be applying it there. It is a foundation, but I really don't see it like that because it really doesn't cover a whole bunch. Taking my blush and contour palette that I got from eBay, I'll be using this to contour my face and for blush as well. So I'm just going to be contouring my face, and you can actually look at my full detailed video. I'll provide a link so y'all can see it. I don't want to make this video extremely long. I'm also going to be contouring my nose just a little bit, and yeah, so you can contour your nose, your chin, your lips. And then for blush, I'll be using that color right there and just placing it right on my cheeks. I also placed a little bit on my nose, my forehead, and my chin just to add some color because I am very pale if I don't add any color to my skin. Using this Color Stay Mineralized powder, I'm going to be using it as my highlight. If you don't have this, you can also use just a white shimmery eyeshadow as your highlight and it'll work just as good. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Brow Kit. And I'm just going to be doing one eyebrow. I'll provide a link for a full tutorial on my eyebrows up somewhere around here so that y'all could see that because it does take quite a bit of time. So if you want to see a full tutorial, go and check that out. I'm having a little bit of coffee in between my tutorial. It is so good. Taking my Lorac primer, I'm going to be applying a little bit on my lid and a little bit right under the eyes, and this is just to prevent any creasing. Taking this sparkly black color, all of the lists will be provided down below. I'll be taking a medium-sized flat brush and applying this to the outer corner. I will be extending it quite a bit, and yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to clean up the outer edges, so don't worry about that. Just pat, because these shadows do have quite a bit of fallout, so throughout the time that I'll be doing this, I'll just be kind of brushing it away. And you can go ahead and put some powder if you're not really good with using loose shadows. That way you don't get any fallout that'll mess up your makeup. So just pat, and we're just going slightly past the crease and bringing it out kind of like a cat eye, but very slightly, nothing too dramatic. So continue to pat on so that the glitter stays on. Now taking this teal eyeshadow, it's really beautiful and sparkly. I love these. Using the same brush, just the other side, I'll be patting this right over the black, but very slightly. This is just so that they blend. You want to take this teal color slightly past the crease, not too much. And then as you're getting to the inner part of the eye, you want to be very light-handed, just so that you don't create a harsh line and the other color will blend easily. Taking this sparkly pink color, I'll be placing this in the inner 1/3. I'm going to be using a different brush, just a medium-sized eyeshadow brush, and just patting it on as well. You want to go ahead and just blend right where they meet very lightly. And then you want to place this in the inner part of the eye as well, the tear duct. This works great for those of you that have your eyes that are a little bit closer together. It'll make them appear a little bit whiter. Using a brush like this one, I did not put any product on it. I'm just going to be blending this color out so that they come together nicely and it's not a harsh line. But again, there's no eyeshadow on it. It's just to blend it out and to make it come all together and very seamless. Taking a large flat brush, I'll just be applying an eyeshadow the same color as my skin as my highlight. So it's kind of like an off-white ivory tone with a little bit of pink in it. And go back and touch up and make sure that the eyes match up and that they're as closely alike as possible. I'll be taking a Q-tip and soaking it in makeup remover just a little bit. And then I'm going to be making a very clean line right there. I'm making it slightly past my natural eye just because we're going to be placing eyeshadow under the eye as well. Blend this out with your fingertips, and if you want, apply some concealer to the edges just because I did get a little bit of pink there and it looks awkward. So I'm going to be applying a little bit of concealer there. Just like that. So now we have a clean line. Now taking a black liner, I'm going to be lining my waterline, getting in between my lashes, and also using it as my eyeliner on my upper lashes as well. And I'm not going to be making something too dramatic. So you could just make a thin line or medium one, I guess you could say, depending on your eye shape. Alright, so start lining your upper lash line with this pencil. Nothing too perfect. We're going to go back and touch it up anyways. Then take your blending brush and apply a little bit of the black eyeshadow that we used earlier. It's all sparkly and pretty. And blend this out. You don't want to make it too dramatic unless that's what you're going for. I'm making it a little bit more dramatic on the center part of my eye, not really on the inner and outer corners. So as you can see, I'm focusing right on the center part. Add more as you need. Don't apply a whole bunch at once. Then with an angled brush, I'll be applying a little bit of black eyeshadow. I curled my lashes and now I'm going to be applying my Telescopic Mascara by L'Oreal. This one's in Carbon Black. I love this mascara. And then, yeah, just apply a little bit. This is just so that you can kind of make your false eyelashes seem a little bit more seamless. And I like applying my mascara first because I love reusing my false lashes. And there we go, time for our falsies.
This is the final look. I hope that you all enjoyed it. I loved it. I loved it. I didn't think I was gonna love it this much, and I love it. So that is pretty much it. You guys got walked through the whole entire tutorial. I hope that y'all find it helpful. Remember to leave me down below the palette that you would like me to use in my future videos down below in the comments. Go check out my other channels, JennisseMakeup TV and Jennisse En Espanol. Thank y'all so very much. I will see y'all very soon with more tutorials. Happy holidays to everybody. Bye.